What is going on, everybody? I am Benningfield. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy this video, press that like button. And as always, follow me on Twitter at Benningfield01. Always post when a new video drops or a new live stream starts. Today, we got a movie car build for you. It was a subscriber requested. It was a big shout out, Elliot Ward. He wanted Ken Block Hoonicorn. So if you want to do this car build, what you need to do is bring up your phone, go down to the internet, Southern San Andreas Autos, scroll on down. We're going to pick up right here the Declasse Drift Tampa. It's $995,000, and when you click on that, make sure you got it on the Ragarum. This will save you from having to pay for the livery later, but we'll get into that. And whenever that arrives at your garage, you can take it down to any Los Santos Customs, or you can bring it up to your office, garage, workshop, and we'll get straight into the build. Yeah, we'll just pull it up inside of the garage. What brings me in today? I'm gonna make me the Hoonicorn. What are you talking about? Armor and brakes and engine, that stuff is completely up to you. Explosives you don't want. Horn doesn't matter. Lights though, headlights, I always do the xenon, just looks way better in my opinion. For the livery, again, if you didn't purchase it with the Ragarum, you'll want to switch to the Ragarum livery on it. Loss theft prevention you already have. Plate would be up to you. I do like to look at the yellow and black though. I think it blends in a little better. And then you can do whatever kind of custom tag, or you can leave a plain on it. That's up to you. For the respray though, I'm going to go into primary, metallic. And I went with the black steel. I know it was like a black car, but if you go with like the darker grays, it shows up the livery better. So that's why I went with the black steel, and then went into pearlescent and select black, so it kind of gets that some of that shine off there, so you can see the livery a little better. So you go with the black pearlescent on that. And then for your secondary, you want to go down to metallic, and again choose the black steel. And we'll back. Whoa. No, we don't want to exit back out of there. You do not want to sell. Suspension, I do suggest race suspension, drop it all the way. That looks a lot better, plus it's the drift car, it looks really good. Transmission and turbo, again, that is up to you. And for the wheels, you want to go into wheel type, go down to tuner, stock rims, and the stanced EG. These really do look like the rims themselves actually look much more like what he has on the car. But there's going to be another little trick if you want the slick tires that come with it normally. Like, we'll look at the stock wheels. You see the stock wheels, he's got those big slicks on it, which is what the kind of tires he actually had on it. But we'll get into how to change the color on that, because the stock wheels come in an alloy. But if you prefer the rim, or for whatever reason, you have to use the iFruit app to change that color on those stock rims. So if you don't have the iFruit app, or if you prefer like the rim itself looking like the rim versus the slick tires, because these rims really are closer, so go with the stanced EG. And you want to back out, go to wheel color, you want to select gold. And then for your tires, tire design, you do not want them. He didn't have any kind of design on it, so stay with stock tires. I do suggest the bulletproof tires if you're going to be driving it around. And the tire smoke, that'd be completely up to you. You can go with the black tire smoke so you can see it rolling a little better, like when you're doing your drifts. And for the windows, I went with the limo tint. It really didn't change much on this car, but I went with limo tint anyway, just out of habit. It's the back window pretty much. So you go ahead and black that out with the limo tint. And there you go. That's the first option you have. Now, me personally, I like the big slicks that come on it normally. So to get that, once you've selected a wheel color, you have to select, you can select any rim, and actually it's going to the muscle cars, has the cheaper rims, but any stock rim, and switch it to gold. And once you have it switched, bring up your iPhone on your iFruit app, sorry, and go to the Los Santos Customs on your iFruit app, and select your drift Tampa on there, obviously, and then switch back to your stock wheels after you've changed the color to gold. And then you want to go ahead and order that. So it'll order, when you order it through there, it'll say order successful if it went through right. And there we go. It just got a little beep. I have my notifications off, but I did get the beep. If you have your notifications on the bottom left corner, it'll say that you have your order has been processed for Los Santos, and just bring it into any Los Santos customs to process your order. When you get that, you can go back up in the Los Santos customs, and they'll say process app order. It'd be $3,000 to switch them back to the standard. We did that, and there now we have the color on the stock rims, and you can see what I'm talking about now. It's got those big slick tires on it. I think that looks closer. The rims aren't as exact, but I do prefer the big slick tires because that's just a really good look for it, because it is a drift car. And we'll pull it out in the sun so we can see this livery a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Big shout out to Elliott Ward. I appreciate that, man. This is Ken Block's Hoonicorn. And this is the way I would suggest building with the slick tires. I know the rims aren't exact, but if you, for whatever reason, you don't have the iFruit app, or sometimes it's kind of weird and it doesn't want to work, you can go with those original rims I showed you. But I appreciate all you guys coming out. I am Benningfield. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button and follow me on Twitter, Benningfield01. And if you'd like me, if you have a movie or TV card, or any kind of famous car build you'd like me to do, put it down in the comments below. I do try to get around to them. I will shout you out for the suggestion, or you can DM me on Twitter or message me on Twitter. My DMs are open. But I appreciate you guys coming out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.